it's going to be very beneficial for you to do that inner work, especially, like I said, Aries, during this time of transformation while we're in this Scorpio energy. Hey Aries, welcome to Peace House Gems. And if this is your first time here, then my name is Tisha and I am the owner of Peace House Gems. I know you can't see my face right now. I do plan on showing my face in future videos. But anyway, Peace House Gems is a holistic wellness and lifestyle company, and we focus on providing tangible self-care and spiritual gems to help you on your path of self-discovery. So for those of you that are subscribed to me, you know that I did not upload a reading for you, or anyone for that matter, last month. And it really is just due to the fact that there was so much going on and we were entering in Mercury Retrograde. And y'all, I'm an empath, so I'll be feeling the energy, and I am back for the month of November. So thank you to those of you that are still subscribed to this channel. As you can see, I already have the cards laid out because I kind of just want to jump right into the reading for this month. So if this is your first time here, then definitely subscribe to my channel, like this video if you find something that resonates, and leave me a comment down below to let me know what future videos that you would like to see pertaining to self-care and spirituality, because like I said, I will be doing more than just tarot readings on this page. So if you have anything that you want to learn about that falls under that umbrella, then definitely let me know down in the comment section. So Aries, so for the month of November, now I am recording this at the beginning of November. It is actually November 4th, which is election day. So, you know, even though we are for the most part out of Mercury retrograde, there still is that shadow period, and a lot of that energy is reflected here. So you do have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you could be going through a period of confusion, which for me is seems to be normal considering the time. Believe me, you are not alone. I am currently, like I said, also going through just transitions and changes, and it really is that period of uncertainty on a spiritual level and also a physical level, since like I said, today is election day, and you know, we're going to be finding out who our new president is. So there is a lot going on physically and energetically. But for you at the beginning of the month, I do see that there is still this influence coming up from the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, because like I said, we're not leaving out of Mercury retrograde. Basically, we're not out of the clear of Mercury retrograde until November 13th. So I do see that you're still dealing with some sort of residual or like remaining energy from that period. So the first card that came out is the Devil card. So for me, I do feel like this Devil energy is reflective of a person or a situation that could have been draining you, taking away from you. They were no good for you. I just see that they, quite frankly, used you. You know, in the Devil card, you can see that they kind of had the shackles around, you know, that he has the shackles around the people. Basically, he has them, you know, tied and bounded. So it could be very possible that somebody was like holding you back, or what's that word, like kind of like trapping you or keeping you stuck in a certain period of time. And I do feel like this is kind of like past energy, because what's next to it is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is known as like the past card, so to speak. And with the Six of Cups, that's about, you know, going back and looking on past memories or just past experiences that you might have had. But with it being upright, it's that you're looking at it in a good light. And I do feel that with the Devil card right next to it, I do feel like, and with the Seven of Cups, that these feelings aren't true, if that makes any sense. If you know anything about Mercury retrograde, then you know that again, things can tend to stir up from the past. So that could be exes, people from your past relationships that can come up. And, they always tell you that if an ex comes up, that is very likely for exes or past people to come up during Mercury retrograde, that you should not trust it. And this is very reflective of that. With the Six of Cups energy, I just get this feeling that you kind of have these rosebud, how do you say it? These rose-colored glasses on, is it? I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, we are still in Mercury retrograde. It messes with your speech. So I do feel like you have these sort of rose-colored glasses on. There we go. And you're not really looking at the full picture, the full situation. You're not really seeing this past person or this past situation for what it truly is or who they truly were, because we are in this period of, the current energy that's going on. I don't want to keep saying Mercury retrograde, but we are in that energy. And so I feel like you're not looking at the situation clearly. And there's a lot of things that is deceiving you from seeing this person's true colors. And I find that interesting because literally it's the devil card. So I feel like it really is just you with the rose-colored glasses because, if you're familiar with the tarot, like if it was like the Magician card or like the Seven of Swords energy, I could probably understand why there could be some deception. But the fact that it's the devil, it's like the devil is the devil. You can't, no matter what color you try to dress the devil in, you still gonna see that red peeking through. So I do get this energy that, it's you, that you could be just kind of romanticizing a situation or not seeing a certain situation for what it was. With the Queen of Swords, I do feel like whatever decision that you made on this person or this situation, this environment, whatever it is, you did make the right decision. This person, this situation was toxic for you. They were not serving you. And whatever decision that you made to lay this to rest was the correct decision. But like I said, during this time, especially in the beginning of November, you could be second guessing your decision making, and it's not you, it's not your fault, it's just the energy. With the Nine of Pentacles is showing me in the reverse. I'm sorry that I'm not showing y'all the cards. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So what the Nine of Pentacles is showing me in the reverse is that there is a level of self-worth, self-worthiness that you need to have, really know what your value is, really know what you deserve, what's possible for you to have, and understand that you can have it, have the confidence to basically follow through on whatever decisions it is that you made about this person or the situation. And this is not the time to be going backwards. This is the time to be going forwards. It's cool that you're looking at this person or this situation in a positive light. I think that's very good. And I don't have, me personally, I don't feel like there's anything negative about reminiscing, having a moment to reminisce, especially in the upright position. However, it's like that person is who that person is. That situation is what it is. And, it's so funny because I had a situation come up with me, and y'all, I'm a Pisces. So, I'm queen of rose colored glasses. It's so easy for me to like romanticize or just like see the good in people. But like sometimes you really do just have to look at a person's actions and just like accept that for that, sometimes you want to see the best intentions out of a person, and that can take away from who they really are and who they're really meant, who they're supposed to be for you. Maybe they served whatever smaller purpose they were supposed to serve in your life, but it doesn't mean that they're your knight in shining armor, or this is like the end all be all, or this is like the best, most optimal situation for you, if that makes any sense. But with this next card coming out being the Two of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like you're going to start to take those rosebud colored glasses off, and you are going to see the person or the situation for exactly what it is. The Five of Swords energy is known as that like battle, that war type energy. And I do feel like I said, you're going to start to see this person, start to really see their true colors. Like I said, I do feel like it's always been there. Like, I don't feel that, this person necessarily lied or they weren't them true selves. I just feel like you kind of like romanticize the situation, or you wanted it to be more than or bigger than it was. But it's like you are going to start to see, especially once we transition out of the shadow period from Mercury retrograde, you are going to start to see this person or this situation for what it is. With the Six of Swords in the reverse, and I'm gonna just throw it out there with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to catch the ring light. But what this energy is showing me is that, for whatever reason, it's almost like even though that this person or the situation is what it is and they did what they did, and you're just starting to see their true colors, it's like you still don't want to move forward. It's almost like you just don't want to make the decision to move forward for whatever reason. It's like you kind of want to be caught up in this roller coaster, like this never ending cycle almost is what I get. But it's really up to you to make the decision and have the discernment. And I really do feel like it's a matter of knowing your worth. It's very important this month for you to get very clear. And with the Queen of Swords energy, because the Queen of Swords is about communication, she's also good at like literature and like writing things down. So I think that you need to become really clear with yourself. And the Queen of Swords represents clarity as well. So I do feel like you need to become very clear with yourself about what it is that you want, and like really make a list if you have to. And then compare that list to this person or to the situation and really see, does this align with what I want? Not what you project them to be, not what you hope and dream for them to be. No, who they are, what it is, does this align with what you want? And allow that to be your determining factor to like how you make the decisions and how you move forward. Let me see if I can get clarity on these two. I'm trying to do a time check because I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. Okay, so clarity on the Six of Swords reverse. Clarity, ooh, that was quick. And then clarity on the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Yeah, it's almost like, with the Page of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords in the reverse, like, the Page of Swords is known to be this very like childlike, catty energy. It's almost like, I do get this, and especially with the clouds around it, like, I don't know what it is, like what kind of tie that this person has on you to where like you're stuck in that rotation. But I do feel like you need to really, like change your thinking, change your thought process around this person, but not even just around this person or situation, just within yourself. Like, why is it, what beliefs do you have that's holding you in this vibration, or that's holding you to this standard of what you feel like you deserve and what you feel like you can have and what you feel like you can receive, if that makes any sense. Especially with the Strength card, this is telling you to be strong, to be a master of your mind, and to know that, like I said, know that you're worthy, know that you can have whatever it is that you want. You just have to believe it. And, with this Ten of Swords coming out next, that really is just what it's a matter of. It's a matter of your belief. What do you believe that you deserve? What do you believe that you can have, or that you are worthy of? So the Ten of Swords represents, going through this sort of mental transformation. And that's exactly what I feel like is needed. And you're doing it in the perfect timing. You're doing it in the month of November, which is Scorpio season. Scorpio season is all about transformation. So if there was any time that you wanted to manifest transformation and like digging deep within yourself to really feel like, what is it within me that's like holding on to these, to this toxicity, or like, wanting me to entertain this environment or these people or these situations that I know is not like genuinely for me, that's not working for me, that's not what I really want, and I'm going back to that listing again in my mind. So I feel like it's very important for you to become clear about what it is that you want, so that, when this energy starts to move forward, you can usher it in and you can start to manifest it. Because with this Ace of Pentacles, that new beginning, like whatever it is that you want, you can have it. It's here for you. But I think it's important for you to get clear on it first, because you don't want to manifest the wrong thing. You want to make sure that you're putting into the universe the right intentions, the right things, so you can get back and receive the things that you actually want. With this world energy and this Queen of Wands energy in the reverse, I feel like you have to be a little bit selfish. I'm getting that from the Queen of Wands energy because she's a very determined person. She's a very determined woman, and she's the kind of person that, like, once she sets her heart, her mind on something, like, there's nothing that can get in her way. There's nothing that can stop her. And her not pursuing she's aware that her not pursuing her dreams and going after the things that she wants is not what's best for her. Like, it's not going to make her happy. Like, it's just that simple for her. Like, if she wants to do something, or if she feels like she has a dream to own her own business, or to get this, job paying X amount of money with X amount of, with X benefits, then she's going to do everything that she needs to do to pursue that. Or should I say, to manifest that. And I feel like, with the Queen of Wands energy, I'm just getting that you really have to kind of see through the bull crap and keep your eyes on the prize, and just be a little bit selfish and know what you want. I think out of any time, now is the time that you can be a little bit selfish and a little bit demanding about what it is that you feel like you deserve. But first, you have to get clear on your own self-worth. And with the world energy, upright, the world energy represents completion. So with it being in the reverse, like I said, I do feel like there are these cycles that you have to deal with on an internal level. Like I said, Scorpio season is all about digging in deep, like going within, evaluating the self, evaluating different beliefs and ideas and perceptions and views that you have about yourself. And I do feel like it's very important for you to do that this month, Aries, so that you can manifest the things that you want. And like I said, I strongly get that it is a matter of your self-belief, your self-worthiness. It's like, before you can have anything, you need to know that you can have it first, and you need to make it clear that you want it first, if that makes sense. So that's the messages that I have for you, Scorpio. I'm going to pull basically an advice message. And look, at the bottom of the deck, you do have brilliant idea. And this is just giving me that mental energy, because like I said, I think that you do need to you need to start to develop a relationship with your mind and figure out why your mind operates the way that it does, why your mind processes information the way that it does. And, really just becoming friends with your mind, if that makes sense, and learning to understand your mind so you can understand how you can use it in your favor, like for your highest good, to manifest and get whatever it is that you're looking to get or manifest. Okay, so I'm going to pull a clarity message. Can I have an advice message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. See, because you're not delusional, okay? It says, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. This literally sums up the whole entire reading, because like I said, I don't think that it's necessarily that, whatever situations are coming up, I don't think that it's like they're necessarily in disguise. I think that you just have to choose to take the rose-colored glasses off and see things as they are. I know sometimes the truth can hurt, and I feel like that's what keeps a lot of us coddled in our little worlds, believing whatever it is that we want to believe, because it's easy and it's comfortable. And I know that it's scary to to sort of see past the illusion and to really dig deep, to get down to the rooted issues of, hey, why do I do this? Or why do I feel like I deserve this? Or why do I think like this? So yeah, I think that it's going to be very beneficial for you to do that inner work, especially, like I said, Aries, during this time of transformation, while we're in this Scorpio energy and this energy of change. So Aries, that is all of the messages that I have for you for the month of November 2020. I would love to see how this plays out for you. So definitely, like I said, comment, leave me a message. I would love to know how this is coming up for you. And I do plan on getting out some pick a card readings as well, which you can use to kind of follow up to see how things are improving in the month of November. I hope I said November and not September, because I've had a habit of saying September because that's the last month that I uploaded a reading. But anyway, Aries, that's all the messages I have for you, and I will see you in my next video. So take care. Bye.